Maybe it's not Rihanna. I discovered something too, you guys. Do you want a little secret? You guys want a little secret? I spelled fucking Rihanna's goddamn name wrong. Now when this fucking thing goes to Twitter, it's gonna say at Rihanna. And it's not gonna be her official site because everybody knows that Rihanna's Twitter is at what was it? Bad Girl Riri. So I have to tell you guys. I have an important announcement, so I want you all to listen because I don't want anybody to confuse it. Yes, I am pregnant. Yes, it's all of your guys' babies. Yeah, you guys all got me pregnant, okay? And swear to God, pregnant with love. I'm the virgin trans. We're having social media babies. How exciting! I'm like a queen bee. Do you know what I'm saying? Queen bees have many children. I'm having a lot of social media babies. I just found out. Hi, Coley. Coley, you're hot. You're gonna have a new brothers and sisters. Hundreds of them. Even notice something? To be honest, I don't even notice much difference without no goddamn boobs. Y'all are right. There are some flat chested ass girls. Thank you for the 400 likes. Thank you for the 400 likes, baby. Like, seriously, I don't notice much different. I really don't notice much difference. I kind of look good flat-chested. Damn. I look good all the time. Why do I look good all the time, you guys? This is so fucking frustrating. Chloe, seriously. Chloe, you've been with me for a long, long time. I always will call you Chloe, even though it's not your name, you're my Chloe. You're always gonna be my Chloe. No matter how many trans babies I have, you'll always be one of my first. Listen, always. Swear to God. Like, no matter what, like, I just want to cry now because, you know, I was thinking a lot about you. Thank you for the applause. Thank you so much, Amy. Amy, you too. No matter what. Amy, no matter what. You could freaking assassinate a president. Even though she's not an assassin. I'm saying you could assassinate a president. I'm not saying mine, anybody's. And I would still love you. Because you wanna know why? When you were gonna quit that day and you cried to me, like, that just meant everything to me. Ever since then, no, swear to God, you don't like this right now. It's really weird if you like it right now because I can't. Ugh. Amy, now I gotta put you in the back burner because it looks strange now. Who else is in here? No, swear to God, Amy. You have no idea how special you are. You guys are all special. But lucky for me, I'm able to figure out what's so special about a few of you. Chloe, no matter what, no matter what platform, especially platforms that I don't expect anybody to really reach out, you're there. Like fucking Flint. And Amy, no matter what, I know that we met through other broadcasters and whatnot, and no matter what, at the end of the day, you see my heart and you know the type of person I am. You don't let all those trolls get in your mind and tell you things, because you watch me. You watch me, so you know that that's not true. And that's just like a really mutual love. Like, it really is. I think that's why you came. I think that's why you came to me that time. That guy was being so, like, mean to you. Right. Do you want me to laugh for you? I can do that for you. Yeah. Appreciate it. It's my first day. Sorry, don't tell me last. Alright. That was funny. That was funny. You guys don't look like that. Like, why do you think that I come back here? Because these things I don't get in my real life. I don't have these things. I get really excited when my sister comes, and she spent only 45 minutes, but you know what she does do? She really supports my broadcasting. And so she's the like one. She is the only person really anymore. There's a few people that do sporadically, but Amber will come every day if she can. She'll support my broadcast, any way she can. That's the way she's like, she's the baby, and she's already been kind of a loner, so she's better off. She's better on her like own. Do you get what I'm saying? Nick, I wasn't always a great broadcaster, and I'm not that good of a broadcaster either. I just like every day I learn. Like my temperament is like I always had a bad temper, and then 6 months into okay, so for like the first 7 months, you really when you first start broadcasting, you really aren't doing much. You know what I'm saying? But then around 8 or 9 months, I started getting traction, and by that time, I was already on hormones, and my body was going crazy, and it was really difficult for me to like focus on rationality and emotions. I know that sounds really cliche, but it really is. Like, it's hard to describe, but like my emotions were just out of whack, and they were rational. I felt rational, but they were fueled by things that weren't. They were emotional, and it was very overwhelming. And I did that in front of everybody, and then I also like told my whole life story, and it like crushed me like so bad because I just didn't realize how you guys stand by me regardless. Like what's crazy is that Jacqueline said something yesterday. She was like, I could tell. She said I could tell a couple months back that you were dealing with pressure. She'd watched me for over almost a year. You were dealing with pressure that you hadn't experienced on you before. And it's like, hormones really fucked me up, and then I do that on everything, oh god. Oh, I got cheap makeup. I can't afford to be buying no fucking makeup. What the fuck, stupid bitch. I'm talking to myself. And still yet, I win. I win. We win because I have you by my side. That's the key. That's the moral of the story. Is that I won't be sure, sometimes I don't realize all the things that I did do on broadcast. And how many people do know, even if it's on a small scale. I love you so much. You are everything. I mean, you say that, but baby, you are everything to me. When you say that, I know you tell me that every day, Coley, but I really want you guys to believe you guys are everything to me. Everything Coley is saying, it's literally how I feel. I don't have any kind of I really I don't know. I thought I could do this all by myself. I really didn't think that. You really don't think that you need people until you really need people, and then you don't have nobody. Everybody is all by themselves. I have a really large family, yet I'm by myself and I have nobody. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that strange? I literally would die for you too. I swear to God, you guys. The problem with this, though, is that I'd have to know it's you before, because, I ain't gonna jump from no train for nobody that ain't fan of me first. That's funny. I really don't. Your family's the same way? Slick Nick, great. What's your name? Are you, okay, so when you do Slick Nick, Slick Nick, who is Slick Nick? Is that what Nick Bean calls him? Or are you repping for yourself? Sometimes it's confusing. For me, for instance, I'm trans goddess, but I have trans fam. Some broadcasters I've noticed, newer broadcasters, or not just newer, but you may not be newer, I can't tell. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people are starting to just incorporate their fam and their name and just put it all together. Um, like, you know how like your broadcaster name could be Slick Nick, you know, and then your shit is like Slick Nick Nation, like your people, like Dapper Dog, or like I don't have like you know how like Dapper has his Dapper what is it, Dapper Dolls or Dapper Diva Dolls or something, I forget what it's called, or like you know how like Tay has his Pop Tart family, and Trans Goddess has her trans fam, and Kitty has her was it Meow, is it Meow, is it Meow Nation or Meow um Meow, no, Kitty. You guys help me out, please. What the hell does she call it? Because she has two of them now. I'm not talking about her sub button. I'm talking about when you just like become her fan. What is that called again? Because I think that her. Okay, I'm gonna look at myself. I'm looking at myself. You guys want to help me? It's confusing because when someone gets a sub button, you can like have, you know how like Ruby has like her Ruby family and then she has Ruby Royals. Oh. No, that's fine. There are people in here that do, they know, and they're just fucking with me. Like, I know that I would survive, like, but, like, I just... Oh, wait, what? I can't remember what the hell... I was talking about, like, people in squads, you know, like, I was getting way off a topic, you know what I'm saying, because I was trying to steer away from being all emotionally melancholy. So I was trying to steer the conversation to people, you know, usernames and what broadcasters, their names and what they call their fans. Like, my name is Trans Goddess, and I call anybody that fans me instantly. You become a fan of me. You become a fam of me. Trans fam with a Z. Trans fam. Oh, you guys, be sure to check out my my new YouTube video or my new YouTube channel called Dumb Bitch Trans. It's basically all of my replays. And all of my, and I'm going to go through them. I just uploaded 600 of them today. Okay. So give me time to work out the thumbnails and the titles. But all of them are going to be called Dumb Bitch Trans, like Dumb Bitch Trans Can't Dance, or Dumb Bitch Trans Needs a Comb, or Dumb Bitch Trans Change Your Bra. Dumb Bitch Trans. Because, you know, if you can make fun of yourself first, you can steal a lot of your troll's power. Yes, trans fam for life, Chloe. You said it right too. You know how? Do you know how many people do trans with an S and it irritates the shit out of me? It's like fucking nails on a chalkboard. Trans with an S? No, I'm trans fam. Hi Amber. Thank you for sharing 2,246 of your fans. Amber, I love you so much. Amber is my best friend. I was just talking to her about how I was just telling them how sad I was when you leave. And I feel like I have such a big family, but we don't like really spend much time together. But you were always kind of a loner. Thank you for your 50 likes, honey. I know if you had more, you'd give it to me. And you're really wishing that you could have given me that 2,000. Girl, y'all have to learn how to do it. I've noticed that, like, you can stop those things. Like when you touch the screen after you press that fucking screen, like, I've noticed that, like, they stop a lot sooner if you touch the actual thing while it's rolling. But it's not like, you know, like the old, like, Super Nintendo Brothers 3 when you have to match the mushroom. It's not like that. So you might as well never time it because it's not going to matter. Just touch it a few times. The shit will stop. I get really good spins. Yeah, but it's not something you can time. You just gotta just touch, you know. It's like boom, 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 and then it's like, it just like, they do stop. It's not like stop immediately, but I've timed them both. Like, I've timed it when I don't touch it, when I don't stop it, or like, and then when I do touch it and they stop a lot sooner. It's like a minute and a half sooner, or not a minute. It's like a half of a second sooner. You know, it's not a lot. It's just enough for me to notice. You look so classy. Baby, thank you, honey. It's a costume I'm wearing because you know I'm not classy. It's just a nice day in Minnesota, so I figured I would get some hoeing in. Do you guys think that? What do you guys think? And then I brought this, so then in case he wants to, like, you know. I'm just fucking playing. I was having a liquid picnic with my sister, guys. So if you guys don't know, now you know, okay? Ooh, speaking of which, I should, like, edit some of these. Like, if you don't know, now you know, right? I hate motherfuckers that drive those cars like that out fucking 808s. Who always looks beautiful? Oh, shut the fuck up. No wonder why I felt like I was a queen. This is a now all I need is a motherfucking, look at the show. This doesn't even look like a, wait, don't look at my motherfucking chicken legs. I'm paying attention, you guys. What'd you say? Skirt? What you skirting on? Don't you mean skeet? Wait, you don't talk. You're supposed to talk in emojis, and acronyms. You know, like IK for I know, or I wish I never would have started smoking weed, y'all. Oh, sorry. Look, you can't tell, but this is yellow. Skylar Wolf01, is that your low-key account? Or am I just meeting a lot of Skylars? Pooh? Is that you, Pooh? Wait, where the hell is my camera at? Oh, right here. Sorry, I'm working with amateurs, obviously, here. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to read my lines, so they're helping me with the teleprompter. Pooh. No funny, you guys. No, baby, no, I like all 3 spins. No, those are our good fucking spins. Everyone, like, no, I swear to God. You know how much, like, it be killing me. Oh, look at the motherfucking cops, they're out. The motherfucking boys are out. Them boys are out. Okay. Like, do you know how, like, people be like, oh, I don't like the applause. Why? The applause, do you know how, they're worth 35 bars. Do you know how much 35 bars is worth to a broadcaster with a tip jar that doesn't have very many views? I've seen some of these people that have tip jars, no views. That looks like a lot of money. Anything is important, you guys. Even if you, like, just come into broadcast and you have fucking nothing. You got Wi-Fi, motherfucker. You got enough juice and you're spending time watching them. That is fucking awesome. Y'all need to give Pooh a round of a motherfucking applause. For real, for real. And also, I gotta take a screenshot of my girl Amy so I can, I gotta take a screenshot because the person is the number one. The person that's the number one supporter always gets a shout out on my Instagram. I'm choosing Instagram because it's the one I struggle the most with. I can't get motherfucking goddamn followers on that bitch if life was on, like, if my hair was on fire. I probably don't fucking know. Yeah, of course you can, baby. Oh, you mean, yeah, I'll just do a special one for you, baby. It will be, like, but I can't do it right now because I'm doing my, like, just don't worry, I got you. See, I can't explain to everybody what I'm gonna do for you because then it will make what their whole thing seem less significant. Okay? You gotta send me a DM, Blue, you gotta do DMs, like, yeah, if you're close to me, just, like, DM me and be like, bitch, give me a shout out. What the fuck is wrong with you, stupid hoe? Or, like, if we're, like, really close, especially if you have my phone number, and you're like, bitch, text, like, wow, are you fucking shitting me? I watch you every fucking day. You ain't motherfucking follow me. I fucking, like, straight up, I felt so bad that my sister, Amber, followed my fucking, one of my best friends, Karina, before me. Do you know how embarrassed I was? Oh. Sorry, I'm not drinking. You can smell my breath. I'm not, and I have no boys in my room, Dad. I'm only 13. You guys, don't tell my mom that I'm 13. Where's my camera at? Oh, right here. Sorry, I get confused because I have all these cameras and lights.
You're gonna get a light from them motherfuckers still broke, motherfucker.
Oh, hell no, you better not steal mine because they stole yours. How does your neck, how do you wear that without your neck breaking out?
Oh no, it's real.
Uh-huh.
This ain't fake.
I'm just fucking with you.
Huh?
That's what you say, if you ever have a doubt, if you want to fuck with somebody, you say, you'd be like, damn. Instead of telling somebody how nice their motherfucking chain is, you just say, how do you do that? And they say, what? Keep your neck, like, how do you keep your neck from not breaking out? And you'd be like, what do you mean? From your chain. Or no, wait, no. How did I say it again? I said it to Josh a few years back perfectly. No, I was like, Josh, I was like, Josh, how do you do that? He was like, what? How do you keep your neck from breaking out from that chain? Oh no, I was drunk. Ooh, I just thought, damn, those boys are out. Man. See, I know this block is gonna be hot as fuck because I used to drop my uncle off here every motherfucking night because I used to, like, keep his car and I pretend like I was mine. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you. No, oh my goodness, that's so sweet. I just want to read the rest of it because this one's a lot.
Is you gonna be here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. This is where I live until they release me. Well, I mean, you guys, what should I do for $140? Suck and blow? I'm just playing.
No, because I'm finna get ready to go out to my lady's house, you know, and I want to leave this money with her.
Oh, I ain't, no, don't trust me. Because I'm gonna give it to that boys right there and say that. I'm gonna give it to them and say, go buy it. Because I've never been able to give a whole bunch of kids money. You know, I seen the rap videos. You know, when they, like, remember when Mace came back and he did that Welcome Cotter song? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Ooh, you guys, she's drinking and getting lit. Yeah, okay, you guys, take a picture. Okay, I'm gonna pose. Ooh. I'm gonna pose and look at, and I want you guys just in the thing you say, trans goddess ain't got no titties. But you guys can't do because they won't let you do titties, so you gotta do T ** T IES. Well, share guys, because seriously, my arms are getting really tired. My arms, you guys. I still have to go to work tonight. Don't you guys care about me? You want me on my night to be... Yes, Liz, thank you for sharing your fans, baby. Come on, we need to get some more... I'm posing for you guys. Listen, this is... But actually, though, like, I gotta be to work in a couple hours. I just had to wait for that cop to go. Now I'm front. No, I bet y'all like motherfucking dummies think that I really am a prostitute. I would be if it was legal, but I just want to work in a brothel. Like I want to be like I always had this dream. I wanted to be the first transgender to work at the bunny ranch. They would probably hire me. That's why I want to get my vagina, and then I'm gonna get my motherfucking titties, and then I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna have all those bitches be jealous of me. Cause you know when the guys come to the bunny ranch, they line up and the guy picks who he wants. Don't talk about Ruchi. Don't talk about Ruby. I love her. Like I swear to God, you guys. Even though for some crazy reason we're not talking, I don't have no clue. I don't like when people talk about her because at the end of the day, like if I like let someone talk about her, then that would mean that everything that I did and said and talked and said and felt was fake, and I'm not a fake person. Like you guys know, Kinky, you know I care about her. Why would you just do that?
Mom, though,
it's not funny.
I won't leave that money.
That really isn't funny. Because some people can't take that, especially when you have a lot of other pressures and shit. I just like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but see, I said it was
it's not funny as that. That really doesn't. That really made me mad. No, that really made me mad. Stop.
So you don't know where it's at?
No. How am I not supposed to, like, she's still my best friend. Even, like, you guys just don't get it. Like, don't talk about my best friend, bitch. You know, like, Trey, talk to me in emojis. Because I couldn't understand you when you did that skirt because I wasn't expecting you to, like, use words, you know? Well, then why would you do that? Like, do you know how badly, like, I wanted to lean on her when my friend killed herself? Because I was afraid that if I told everybody on broadcast that people would make fun of it. I know what that is, but you ain't no fucking Prince Charming, nigga. Don't kiss that frog, y'all. Do not kiss that frog that motherfucking Trey put. That he trying to trick you. That ain't no fucking frog. Trey, will you guess with me for real? Even though you got fucked up internet, I don't care. I don't care if you have fucked up internet. Ooh, I just talked shit about Trey. Trey. You are charming. Why do you think that I allow that choppy 56K dial-up? When I first met Trey, he had like 5,000 more fans than me. William, I will unblock you. You've been in my broadcast 10 times. I blocked you yesterday. If you apologize real quick, I will unblock you. Just say you're sorry. You got 10 seconds. You're unblocked. I'm so tired of seeing your name pop up. 9, 8, 7, 6. I mean, come on. People abbreviate sorry all the time. SRY, SORRY, 2, 1. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry, too. You know, William, I think that we just got off on the wrong foot. I know, I see you, baby. I just didn't see it the first time. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. You see how I noticed you, though? I noticed you. I noticed you back there, too, when I was having my liquid picnic. But we and my sister were having girl time, so... Plus, I needed you to sweat. I love to hold would you close tight and only. Mr. YouNow, are you in love with me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at my hands. This is why you guys don't give hand jobs. Because see, my skin is unbalanced because I washed my hands a lot with cheap soap. I'm telling you, Mr. YouNow, you don't know what you're dealing with. I eat men for breakfast. And then I broadcast with cute guys for getting my likes up. I cannot believe that Trey Tulick don't want to guess with me. Wow. And he only talked to me in one emoji. And then he said, I'm charming. He could have done that in an emoji. He could have said, a boy with a crown and something else. That means charming. You guys can speak emoji, right? Bitch, did you say I got crusty hands? I don't have crusty hands. My skin tone's unbalanced. You lucky that you just did all those lyrics. Otherwise, I'd cuss your ass out a little bit more. But your hand must be really cramped from all that typing and shit. Unless you're a fast typer and you're using a keyboard. Sorry, Mr. YouNow. I called you. YouNow, why do you spell it YouNow? Like you know. God, I'm drunk. Mr. YouNow. You're not even YouNow. You're YouNow. You fraud. All this time I've been calling you now, and there's a K there. Hell no. All this time I thought you were Mr. YouNow. Not a me. What about the Benz? Do you even have a Benz? What about the yacht? Do you really live next to the freaking Southern White House in freaking Palm Beach, what's it, Marlow Beach, whatever it's called? Yeah, baby, they were supposed to be filled 2 weeks ago. They look really fucked up if you look close. Look how fucked up it looks. Look at that feeling right there. Look at that. That's fucking embarrassing. But I tricked my money off, and then I bought this really, really expensive Puerto Rican guy. It was worth it, because he had a big dick. I'm just joking, guys. I've never bought dick before.
Yes.
I've never bought dick before. Yeah. No, I have gifts. No, look, this is a gift. You see how many guys I have come see me? They give me gifts. Damn, did I have to make myself sound like a whore? I do have a lot of guy friends. They ask me for advice. They ask me for relationship advice with their girlfriends. That's why they're always here. No, I hate Grand Max. It tastes like shit. Y'all only get the Mac Junior if you're broke, and if you can afford it, get the regular Mac, because that Grand Mac is ridiculous. It's the same, only on a big, huge bun. The fuck, get out of here. And they put more lettuce on it. It's filling. It's ridiculous. You got me fucked up. I hate that shit. If you ask me to endorse it, you better pay me first. Because if I gotta eat that bun again, I'll die. All that damn freaking lettuce and freaking dehydrated onions, my ass. Hey, what's up, Chris? I love you too, Coley. What does FC mean? I've always wanted to know that. Is that just a typo? Some people say that to me. Miss Kitty, I'm Kelly. I do love you. Where the hell's my camera? Oh, here. I'm pregnant. I just want you all to know. I'm probably going to be on Maury. But one discretion doesn't make me a whore. Sleeping with 25 guys and not knowing who my baby's father is, now that makes me a whore, and that's where I'm going to be going on. Aren't you excited for me? Did you hear me, Kelly? I'm going to be the frontliner on Maury. They're going to name the show after me. Plus, I'm going to have a better, I guess I said that I'm going to be able to fly, still coach, but I get a better hotel. I don't know when it's going to be airing yet, so I'm going to just, I get a better hotel because I'm going to be there a few nights, because it's a few airings. Thanks, I knew I'll let you know as soon as I'm really excited. Like, I mean, I'm really excited. Like, I just, like, Maury Povich, like, for real. He's married to Connie Chung. They have adopted kids together. Do you know how many freaking marriages he's helped save? How many kids his father's about? Like, he could potentially, like, I mean, I just, one thing led to the, like, I mean, I was doing, it was a little bit like tonight, you know, where I had 2 cups instead of, you know, and you know that song, 2 Phones was on? I got 2 phones, something, 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 I forget what it says, but you know what I'm talking about? And I was just feeling lonely, and then he was like, you want to come to this party? I knew what I was doing. I just wanted. And now they're telling me I'm not going to get assistance for my baby if I can't find the father or something like that. I don't understand. Oh, it was going to be about me sleeping with 25 guys and not knowing my baby daddy. There's nobody in my guest queue. So why would I guess somebody? Oh, look it. I have no tits for now either. Speaking of which, guys, if there's anybody that has developed titties by using the pill, please let me know, because I'm calling my doctor and I'm going to get the injections, even though I'm scared as hell of poking myself. I'm going to do it because I have a feeling that the injections, it just looks like it's going to work better. Girl, you know I'm kidding. I ain't got no fallopian tubes. Ugh, I wish I could though. I heard they make money off that. And hello, a free trip to Stamford, Connecticut. Everybody knows that you can get free. They do shuttles from Stamford to New York, so you can go to New York and stay in Stamford. No, I'm serious, because they do shuttle buses for people in New York that want to come visit the show. I just catch one of those back, and I'll visit New York. You think I can get pregnant? Girl, you know I can't get pregnant. That's one of the things I'm envious about. I don't really want, like, I don't want the pain, but I really am envious the fact that women can just, like, give life. They have the power of life and death. That's powerful. Ugh. It's that and that reason alone that I know God has to be a woman. Because if it wasn't a woman, then why doesn't men give birth? I mean, right? Everybody knows God's a woman. Because women give life, God gave life, God must be a woman. No, baby, I'm not going to give it up. I just want to find out who my baby daddy is because I had too much sex with all these guys. It was one of, have you ever seen the movie Don't Be a Menace to Society while drinking your juice in the hood? Or was it Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood? Something like that. You remember that party where Ashtray met that girl that had all those kids? And she says, what do you say when you meet a man? She says, are you my daddy? Remember that? Remember how many people were at that party? South Central, yeah. Do you remember that party? Remember how many people were at that party? Girl, that's what happened to me. And like about 26 of them came. They all came. They were like, we're gonna go to prison someday. That one won't. Maybe he won't. I don't know. But honestly, honey, I just got swept away because I never had all those guys like me at once. And be so open about it. I felt like a goddess. And now I'm paying the price. Because none of them want to buy me diapers. Everyone says that it's not their baby. That's not. They think that because I slept with 26 guys, I must do that all the time, and I don't. I only did that one time. No, girl, my lips are black because I smoke a lot of blunts. Yeah, I got lipstick on. But I ran low, so I just took some of my Kingsford charcoal that I got in my backyard, and I squeezed it into my lipstick container. So I call it Kingsford by Trans Goddess. Do you like that, William? Kingsford. Like a lipstick fragrance by Trans Goddess. Thanks. And it's really cheap. Like it's like I don't make a fortune because all I gotta do is buy a few of those big industrial Kingsford bags at at the Sam's Club, and I just give me a whole bunch of these. I just cram it in there, and you got yourself some Kingsford by Trans Goddess. Kingsford. No, I like Kingsford by Trans Goddess. Look at that. Uh-huh. And have you ever been to a barbecue where you're like towards the end, like you're not like sure if you have enough charcoal, and then you start to run out of charcoal, and you still got food left to barbecue, and you don't know what you're gonna do? You will always be the savior at everybody's party because you'll reach into your purse, and you'll be able to give them some extra charcoal. But I don't know. This probably will only be enough for one of those small little ones. I'm only 14, and I thought of all this. Pretty smart for a 14-year-old, huh? Yeah. I cannot believe it. Like, I wish that nobody in here watched me last year when I went bald. This is all new hair. I was so worried. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm almost 30 years old. What if this hair doesn't grow back? What if this was it? What if this was the last time? That's what I kept on telling myself. What if this is the last time? What if this is the last time I took, like, for real? What if this was the time that my hair does not grow back? I was so frightened. Oh, gosh. Sorry, it's just Instagram. Ooh. You guys, I'm gonna be 31 in 13 days. And today is my brother's birthday, but he's in jail. On a more interesting note, though, I just uploaded 600 new videos. 600. I just uploaded about 600 new videos to my new YouTube channel called Dumb Bitch Trans. It's basically like I just make fun of my broadcasts. So that's the link right there. I lucked out on that customized link. That's how I know there's no other Dumb Bitch Trans, because YouTube gave it to me right away. They're like, you can have it. It's a little tester to see if you got some good magic here or not. Hey Ange, how many body counts you have? I'm a virgin. This is pissing me off because I spent all day making this freaking customized thumb tab for man shows ass. I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna call it. Sleeping naked on the metro train. On the GUI. What the hell does that mean? But anyways, look at it. Is that true? Oh. But it doesn't show up. It doesn't show up right here, but it's supposed to. Oh shit! Sorry. I need to give you a better camera real quick. Sorry. She didn't show up. But that was what I loved it. See? Yeah. Whatever. I pull up the fucking your door. Whatever. Hi. What you know about that? I feel like telling what's up. Ooh. Ooh. Why are they so ugly? I don't understand why they're so ugly though. I think he is, bitch. He is playing with you. Yeah. Have motherfucking bitch call your phone. All kinds of it's work business. Girl, you know he's fucking business and that's like anyway. I love you too, Mr. YouNow. Bitch, check your sheets. Check your sheets. He was fucking some bitch in your shit. You knew you were coming. Go check your sheets, bitch. No, that is crazy. Cause you don't motherfucking do shit. All up in my head. Looking like a big pot of shit. I ain't with that shit. I ain't with that shit. Yo. I don't want you. You just got off on my unblock list. Do you think I'm just gonna go right to discussing you? Boy, please. You gotta go and do that homework. You said you're 13. You gotta get that homework done before your teacher starts asking questions, sending notes home to your parents. I'm just saying. What? I can't be discussing anyway. Oh, yeah. I know how I turned out. Water glass. This song makes me wanna go, this song makes me wanna go trapping. I don't want no frogs, okay? No frogs is better. Okay. No frogs is better. Oh, hell no. You hear that? You hear that? The ice cream is coming. Sorry. Where's my hair, girl? podcast is dead. Let me start again. This podcast is dead.